Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss the topic the citric acid cycle. So citric acid cycle which is carried out by the aerobic cells. Aerobic cells use a metabolic wheel, the citric acid cycle, to generate energy by acetyl-CoA oxidation. Then we see about how the acetyl-CoA or the citric acid cycle is going on. Here we observe that from the glucose various molecules are generated. So glucose converted into glucose 6-phosphate, it goes to ribose NADPH, then it get converted into glycogen or glucose by the glycolysis pathway, it get converted into pyruvate. Then acetyl-CoA, fatty acids are also converted into acetyl-CoA, amino acid are also converted into acetyl-CoA. So ethanol get blended into the pyruvate or lactate, and finally this pyruvate is get converted into the acetyl-CoA. So all of the metabolic process end to the acetyl-CoA, and finally this acetyl-CoA is entered in this citric acid cycle. So the citric acid cycle is the final common pathway for the oxidation of fuel molecule, amino acid, fatty acid and the carbohydrate. So most of the fuel molecule enter in the cycle as acetyl coenzyme A. So let's see how and why this cycle is named as citric acid cycle. So the citric acid cycle is also known as tricarboxylic acid cycle, or it is also known as Krebs cycle. So it is discovered by Hans Adolf Krebs. It is a biochemist born in Germany, work in Britain. His discovery in 1937 of the Krebs cycle of chemical reaction was critical to the understanding of cell metabolism and earned him a Nobel Prize in 1953 in physiology of medicine. In the next diagram, we see about how this TCA cycle is carried out inside the mitochondria. So mitochondria is having the two sides, the matrix, inner mitochondrial membrane and outer mitochondrial membrane as shown in diagram. So in eukaryotes, the reaction of citric acid cycle takes place inside the mitochondria. So just take an overview of citric acid cycle. So we can easily see how this acetyl-CoA is added with the two carbon atom is get converted into 6 carbon atom, then is get converted into 6 carbon atom, 5 carbon atom compound, then it get converted into 4 carbon compound, then finally by reducing some FADH molecule and NADH molecule, it get converted into 4 carbon atom compound. A 4 carbon oxaloacetate contains with 2 carbon acetyl unit to yield a 6 carbon citrate. An isomer of citrate is oxidatively decarboxylated and 5 alpha ketoglutarate is formed. Then this alpha ketoglutarate is oxidatively decarboxylated to yield 4 carbon succinate. Oxaloacetate is then regenerated from succinate. The 2 carbon atom acetyl-CoA enter the cycle and 2 carbon atom leave the cycle in the form of 2 molecules of carbon dioxide. The 3 hydrides ion are transferred to 3 molecules of NAD. Pair of hydrogen atom which having the 2 electron is transferred to the molecule of FAD. Then we can see the enzyme involved in the tricarboxylic acid cycle one by one. The very first enzyme which is involved in TCA cycle is citrate synthase. So citrate form from acetyl-CoA and oxaloacetate. Only cycle reaction with carbon-carbon bond formation is there. Addition of C2 unit acetyl group to keto double bond of C4 acid. Oxaloacetate to produce C6 carbon compound. This is nothing but the citrate. So in the reaction we see clearly that oxaloacetate molecule combines with acetyl-CoA. With the help of citrate synthesis enzyme, it gets converted into citrate. Then second enzyme is aconitase. Second enzyme is aconitase. Elimination of hydrogen H2O molecule from citrate to form carbon-carbon double bond of 6-aconitate. So stereospecific addition of H2O to cis-aconitate to form isocitrate. So in the reaction we can see citrate molecule dehydrates to release one water molecule, and then it forms cis-aconitate. Again by the addition of one H2O molecule, with the help of same aconitase enzyme, it get converted into isocitrate. So this process is carried out by the enzyme. Then the third enzyme involved in the TCA cycle is isocitrate dehydrogenase. So oxidative decarboxylation of isocitrate to alpha ketoglutarate, a metabolically irreversible reaction. One of 4 oxidation reduction reaction of cycle is carried out. Hydride ion from C2 of isocitrate is transferred to NAD positive to form NADH. So oxalosuccinate is decarboxylated to alpha ketoglutarate. So here the reaction shows the isocitrate molecule. So isocitrate dehydrogenase releases the proton ion. Then oxalosuccinate get converted in the alpha ketoglutarate with the help of enzyme isocitrate dehydrogenase. Then the next enzyme is alpha ketoglutarate dehydrogenase complex. Similar to pyruvate dehydrogenase complex, same coenzyme which is having the identical mechanism perform its function, which get convert alpha ketoglutarate into succinyl-CoA molecule. There are 3 enzymes, 3 subparts of this enzyme is involved. E1, that is alpha ketoglutarate dehydrogenase, then E2 dihydrolipopyl succinotransferase, a flexible lipomide prosthetic group which is act as a prosthetic group, and E3 dihydrolipoyl dehydrogenase with the FAD molecule. Then the next enzyme is succinyl-CoA synthase. So the free energy in trithioester bond of succinyl-CoA is conserved as GTP or ATP in higher animals. So substrate level phosphorylation reaction which is going to be happen here. So in this reaction we clearly see that succinyl-CoA is with addition with inorganic phosphate and GDP molecule get converted into the succinate. Here the energy requires, then GTP molecule is converted into GDP and ATP molecule is formed. This reaction is carried out with the help of enzyme succinyl-CoA synthetase. Then the succinate dehydrogenase complex is formed. The complex of several polypeptide and FAD prosthetic group and iron sulfur cluster, which is embedded in the inner mitochondrial membrane. Electrons are transferred from succinate to FAD and then to ubiquinone molecule in the electron transport chain. Dehydrogenation is stereospecific, only the trans isomer is formed. So in this reaction succinate is get converted into the fumarate molecule, which is carried out with the help of enzyme succinate dehydrogenase. Then we will see the next enzyme. The last one is but not the least, fumarase enzyme is there, which is stereospecifically add the water molecule which is get converted fumarate into the malate. So in the reaction we can observe how the fumarate is get converted into the malate. Then the next enzyme is malate dehydrogenase. So finally the malate is oxidized to form oxaloacetate. Here the NADH molecule is going to be reduced. So malate is get converted with the malate is get converted into oxaloacetate with the help of enzyme oxaloacetate. Now we see the stoichiochemistry of citric acid. So what happens in the overall reaction? The 2 carbon atom enter in the cycle in the form of acetyl-CoA. Then 2 carbon atom leave the cycle in the form of CO2. 4 pair of hydrogen atom leave the cycle in 4 oxidation reaction. And 1 molecule of GTP is formed. 2 molecules of water are consumed. So what we net yield in the form of energy? 9 ATP